What's up, legends? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back on Black Ops 6 Zombies. We're here on Reckoning, and we're going to be doing our first challenge run of the map. We're going to be doing the one box. If you guys aren't familiar with this, essentially we are going to save up enough points. We're going to go find the mystery box. We're going to hit it one time. Whatever weapon it gives us is what we're stuck with for the entirety of the run, with the goal of surviving to at least round 56. But obviously, I mean, that's not really the goal, but we go until we try to hit round 56, and if we die along the way, then we die along the way. People have kind of just preferred that way. And obviously, depending on what we get is going to determine the difficulty of the challenge. And the one thing I will say that is a little bit different about this run as opposed to ones I've done previously is I do have zombie builds on every weapon. I figured let's give it a shot. And if you guys want me to go back to the other format for future runs, I can always do that, where I have no zombie builds equipped, and that means I have no control over the attachments that the weapons give me. Now, there's a little bit more difficulty to that, but obviously some weapons are a little bit on the more challenging end regardless. And I think with this map being that it is kind of new, and I would say it's probably one of the more difficult maps to progress round-wise, especially with a regular weapon. I feel like this is a pretty decent challenge already. So you guys will just have to give me some feedback in the comment section below. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. And I'm more than likely going to get slammed to some degree in this process. I was going to say, please give me an insta-kill because we are rocking a attachmentless 9mm. I feel like that's the best way to start out. Gives me a little bit less control over beginning rounds. I'm not starting with something really good. And obviously, it's kind of mimicking an old school one-box challenge to some degree. All right, we can try to get through these guys. I just need to build up enough points to make it to... I'm just going to go mutant and then drop through the floor since we can kind of come all the way back down to here and not have to open quantum. I never really open up quantum until way later, if anything, because I just feel like it's a waste of points for me. Should be trying to hit these guys in the head, but it's kind of hard with the insta-kill. Okay, I have 3,400. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can get us a weapon. Okay, well, the unfortunate part, I have to open a door that costs 2,000, so we're going to have to kill this zombie. I do have a decoy and a semtex I could try to utilize in order to get us a little bit more points, but we're going to essentially need to open up this door before we can even consider buying our weapon. And we're going to need 950 to do that. Pretty sure I can kill at least a few of these zombies. It's going to get a little chaotic here since I don't have much to work with yet. But once we get our weapon, I feel like things will start to work out. And obviously, at least we start with a rarity when it comes to the one box, which is kind of nice. Only problem is it'll more than likely start out green. All right, come on. Let us get something going here. Was that points? We need points. That might actually be enough. Oh, I think we're short by like the smallest amount. I literally think I need 25 points. Can I knife one of these guys? Let's just try it. Okay, we got a knife. Okay, now we just need to be able to hit the box. What are we actually going to get? That's the real question here. Our freaking pistol's out of ammo. Okay, come on, give us something really good. I don't know what it is. It's green, though. It's the LC-10. Okay, well, I guess we'll see what the LC-10 has in store for us. It is only green rarity, but there are some great things we can utilize throughout this run in order to kind of help ourselves out. I do need to make it over to Pack-a-Punch, which we are not quite close enough to being able to unlock. We do not have the points for that. That's okay. We'll see what we can make happen. All right, we got ourselves a Klaus round. We need to build up points anyway. I think it was like... Oh, we might have enough now. We needed at least 2,000, I think, to open up this other door. Let's go see real quick before this round flips. We do not have enough points. Normally, I don't open up any doors until, like, round 7. So, I think we're a little bit ahead of ourselves, but we'll just keep pushing forward. Man, something I totally forgot. I always forget the bins in the freaking starting room. I always forget it. And when I remember those, then I forget these other ones some of the times. It's just hilarious how it is, so... Fortunately, we'll have to backtrack back to spawn in order to hit those, and that's not really a big deal. And then we can just continue deleting these guys. I need to build up enough points. What is that? Oh, that's huge. Finish this round. We're going to save that for this next round. We should be able to get Pack-a-Punched open and stuff after that. We'll save a zombie or whatever the case is once we utilize our double points. I'm going to try to destroy as many of these guys as possible. What is that, a nuke? No, stop hitting me. Too many of them spawning. Bro, how are you still spawning behind me? Okay, I'm trying to take advantage of this double points. They're not really letting me. All right, I need to get around. It's insane how slow health regen is when you don't have any perks. Just by default, I think it's a little too slow. Okay, the nuke is still here. I kind of want to save the zombies. I'm going to save the zombies. Another nuke? What the hell is this game doing? I don't want to hit the nuke to begin with. Crazy how annoying one zombie can be when you have the rampage inducer on. This thing's just been chasing me around, hitting me to below a plate the entire time. Oh, come on, game. This is what I hate about this room. It's like you try to interact with the Pack-a-Punch, you lose your... You need to go. I don't know why the fastest zombie on the planet's the only one that's chasing me. Okay, this will definitely not be the best place to stand. I think we're going to move across to the other side once we get some more points, but I want to get Jug, so I think it makes the most sense to kind of stay within the area. Come on, we're a little slow here. Need to get Jug. Need to get PhD. Need to get the goods as quickly as freaking possible. Hello? How are we not killing them all? There we go. Get that guy there. We should be able to go ahead and grab this guy here. Now we're at least one step closer to being protected. Okay, I built up most of my round 9 zombies here, at least what I believe is most of them. What is that? It's an insta-kill. We can use that next round if we really want. Got a bonus points, kind of nice. I will grab this. I'm gonna go down 1 floor. Oh, of course it's a freaking robot round, but at least I can go ahead and get double tap. Then we need to get PhD. When we're looking okay, we just need to get the essentials here and we'll look even better. It should be almost, there it is, last robot. Now obviously I don't need to run the rampage inducer for this challenge, but I like to run the rampage inducer for these challenges. The hard part is getting through the initial wave. Oh, I also haven't opened this up, so go ahead and open that up. We were gonna do that eventually anyway. And now we need to try to, what the hell, that dude was moving backwards at full speed. That was kind of nuts. And now we just need to build up enough points. We're gonna get ourselves PhD. We'll be looking somewhat decent for now. Where's PhD at over here? We need a little bit more action. We also need to make sure we have enough for, I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. Enough for ammunition, which we should not have an issue. Let's go ahead and pick that plate up if we can. Holy smokes, the plate's slow. I need to get speed cola next, more than likely, and then quick revive. Or quick revive and then speed cola. We could also hit the bins in the spawn. I also need to go to spawn, actually, because I need to start shooting the targets if I want to get a free tool, which I might as well. Go ahead and hit our golden. What did it give us? Oh, it gave us the death machine. I mean, we're probably not going to use that for this run, but it did give it to us. Want to get whatever the heck it did give us. Golden trash can coming in clutch, giving us a little extra essence. We'll just try to smoke whatever we can here. I might as well pick the death machine up for later. Oh, I never grabbed that. I actually haven't done the golden one. I always forget to grab the actual last one. Funny as that sounds. All right, can we shoot this? Come on. Nope, not gonna let me. Oh, I'm gonna pay for that. I'm gonna have to do it next round. Round started too quick, or I'm gonna have to throw a decoy, something. All right, we got the quick revive though. It's a little out of the ordinary for how I would do my rounds, but we are putting ourselves in crazy positions just to be able to grab the things we want when we want to get them. Okay, we're good. Stay away from that guy. Honestly, the spawn ends up being a pretty good spot to train the zombies, I feel like. So, might not be the worst place to actually position ourselves, but might go back to the other spot for now and toy with this in the future. Okay, got everybody out of the way. Oh, it's another double points. Hold on. Need ammo first. I'm just going to go ahead and kill these guys then, right? Makes more sense just to get a new round. Save that thing for the... Oh, well, I wanted to shoot the thing. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, I threw a decoy just because I figured I could take a little bit more advantage of this double points this way. Get everybody grouped up. What did it... One hit took away the rest of my plate. All right, we got to get these guys out of here. They're going through the rounds kind of quick, though, I feel like. That's the good news. Bad news. Not fast enough. All right, this guy's got one dude alive. Maybe if I don't get hit, I can go ahead and stand right here really quick. They're so fast. Come on. Why is it not activating? Is it only activated at the beginning of a round, or is it just tedious? It just doesn't want to work. Hello? What the heck's going on here? Did I not turn the power on? I thought it did. This doesn't work. Maybe with this gun? I don't know what the deal is. I'm gonna be honest, we might not be able to utilize it if I can't get it to work. I'm just gonna grab this insta-kill. We're gonna delete everyone, which is gonna flip the round, which means the second the round flips, we're gonna get old... There he is. Where is he? Old Uber. All right, I'm gonna pop this, because then he won't hopefully mind me. Take a little bit of advantage of our insta-kill. It's gonna run out pretty fast here, but it's okay. Guys, stay away from that guy for a sec. Otherwise, looking good. Oh, I don't know how many are coming from this way. A lot. No, this is bad. Holy crap, is that bad? Get away. No. Dude, can you guys spread out? Jeez. Just trying to get rid of this dude. Like, it takes so long to actually regen your health. It's almost the whole shroud. Yeah. Stay away there. That was actually crazy how many zombies are swarming me there. They were going to be a little bit relentless. Okay, we're cooking. Is that another double points? If I could just get past these zombies, might be able to get that thing. All right, he's jumping past me, hopefully. Lets me plate up. Okay, let's grab it. Try Try to get as many kills as possible. We're just building up so much essence. Mostly because I can't activate this thing I was planning on activating, and I'm not really sure why. All right, he's going to mine me. Watch out. No, I don't want a dolphin dive. Get away. Holy crap. That mine just seeks you out like crazy. All right, we should almost be done with this guy. We know we already used both our shrouds. He's got to be close. There we go. Aim. Come on. We don't do much damage now. Our damage fall off is crucial here to our success, or I guess it could be crucial to our failure and not our success. Oh my god. Is that an insta-kill though? I'm gonna try to save it. Dude's not gonna die. There we go. Kill the zombie. That should flip the round. Oh, it's gonna be a bot round. Alright, well, that's what that is. It just keeps flipping to more bot rounds. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little confused why I can't activate this. Oh, now I'm not gonna be able to activate. What is this? Excuse me? Like, what? What the hell is that, game? That's gotta be one of the crazier things that ever happened. At least happened to me. I don't know about that. That's nuts. Alright, I gotta be careful here. I'm just gonna grab the 2-plater. We might as well. Okay, we're almost done with this round. I kind of want to activate this SAM trial, to be honest, because I mean, it got in the way, and this thing hasn't been working. So, oh, it's crouch kills. Well, that's interesting. I don't think a single plate has dropped for me. Oh, not this round. We did kill a lot of zombies, but not this round. Oh, there's one. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I think I got an idea here. What we're gonna do? Build up zombies. Build up zombies. Stay away from me for a second. Nope. Need you to stay away. How many do I need? All right, we're going to go like this. It's going to hopefully work. I'm going to crouch. I'm going to throw the nade. W. All right, we're killing some more. Lining them up till they hit me in the back here, which could be any second. All right, we're good. Slide away for a sec here. How many more we need? 4. Oh, we could just do this. This is easy dub. Stay away. Stay away. Throw a nade. All right, crouch. All right, we got it. That's how you outsmart this system. All right, what are my rewards? Speed cola. Let's freaking go. All right, I'm gonna try something once more. Nope, not letting me activate it. So we got to get the hell out of here. All right, we got pack 2. We need to get this, and we at least need to get epic rarity. Unfortunately, we didn't get it for free because the game was just trolling me. I'm not sure why that didn't work. If anybody knows why I wasn't able to activate that, let me know down in the comment section below. I don't feel like it's Pack-a-Punch related, but it could just be weapon related, something still stupid, you know, that maybe it's a bug, not really sure, but a little bit dumb. I gotta get out of this freaking mine that I'm standing in, apparently. Can I reload? There we go. Get the first one off. All right, we're almost there. Stay away. There is a thing right there. I just need to get to it. Come on, we can get this. All right, cool. Go ahead and plate up. Need to stay away again. Dude, I feel like they stand in the places I need them to move the fastest, and they just don't move fast enough. Like, I feel like when I pull all the zombies away, I expect them to all kind of move away, but it doesn't always work. All right, let's go over here. Got our max armor. This guy's gonna die anytime now. Just blast his other arm off. Keep on going. We need to get more armor off this guy. All right, he's gone. Before our other guys come in, we need to go get Deadshot soon too. That'll help us out quite a bit. All right, we got them all grouped up. They're a little ornery because they're so damn fast. Stay away. Their arms move at light speed. Okay, that should be the rest of these guys. I might try to save this nuke if I can. Try to stop these transformations if we can. It is if the last of the zombies are spawning in. I don't feel like... All right, there we go. Nope, they're still wandering. For a rampage inducer, they are awfully spread out. Super weird. Okay, let's go. Round 21. Might as well try to survive until the Wonder Fizz shows up, and then get the rest of my perks that way. And the only thing other than that would be... I didn't want to grab that right away. I guess at least we flipped around. The only other thing we would need would be our last pack, right? And legendary. We're almost to legendary, even. I need to go get some ammo. Oh, he dropped me some. Not a lot, though. Should be enough to maybe kill the other one. Yep. Okay, cool. Looking good, looking good. Get as many kills as we can in the short time span we have left. Good old PhD. We wouldn't be anywhere without PhD. Let's just say that. Get our 1 plate in. Oh, we ran out of ammo again. So I need to get to this spot. There we go. And then we're going to cook them. This spot is crazy. I wonder if it makes the rounds go super fast or not. I haven't really tested it too much. We're going to find out maybe this round. Okay. Need to get over to this insta. Oh, that's going to be super nice. And it might even flip around. There we go. Should flip around. Let me go grab some ammo and get back over here. Of course, I end up buying ammo on a robot round. Let's go ahead and get them away from me. Take as little damage as I possibly can try to. But the problem is the spawns are a little wonky. They just spawn wherever the heck they want. All right, where's our other guy? Probably only have one guy left. There it is. Boom. Only one round left, and then we can just hit the Wonder Fizz. Make it easy instead of having to travel all over the map. We just go down one floor. All right, we got a Doppel, and we also got ourselves Uber. Uber Klaus is here. Wish I'd had some decoys, but unfortunately, I don't have Volterade yet, so not really an option. All right, I'm gonna pop this. Dude's moving. Try to stand in one spot. Oh, come on. There we go. Gotta try to get the other. Probably not gonna happen. All right, get away from him. Oh, wonky. It's a little wonky there. It's getting a little sketchy. Wait, how did that mine get over here? Like he knew I was gonna go there eventually. He's like, oh, you're going that way. I can see it. There's another Doppel. Doppel shouldn't be a problem, but we need to get a little closer. Bro, I hate that they hop right over the railing. Like, make them go the long way. Take the stairs. All right, let's go this way. Try to funnel these guys. How many more are spawning behind me? I'm trying to get a end idea here. I need to get some plates. Really need to get some plates. That's what I mean. Look at this. How are they still possibly blocking that spot? Should have all been moving way beyond that. All right, there we go. Gonna go ahead and get past this maybe. Or just gonna keep blasting in my way. Zombies, can you move? You guys make crazy walls. Like, I don't know what the deal is with that. All right, getting some armor back. Now I might actually be able to fight them. Yep. He can't even see me and he's hitting me with that thing. I love that. Okay, back to the old Klaus. I think that's the only real issue I have with it. It's like, why the heck am I using, what, I have a 97 round mag? I don't know, it could be my attachments too. I don't actually remember what I have on this thing. Dude, are we ever gonna kill this thing? Holy crap, can you die? Nope, more Doppels. More annoying things to come. All right, I need to get armor. You guys need to take a break. Everybody needs to relax. Or some armor needs to just drop on the ground. I could probably grab some quick drive-by. Yep. All right, we should almost be through this. Oh my god, I keep going through so much ammo. It's kind of insane, honestly, how much ammo I've gone through. I feel like this thing just destroys through ammo. It's been a while since I used the LC-10, so I didn't really know what to expect. But not every weapon's going to be fantastic for the way this game, not this game, but this map's kind of designed with these big Uber Klauses. I guess, to be fair, you could just use a death machine. Catching a lot of them on fire. Why are they're trying so hard to get me stuck. Get out of here. I'm hitting the nuke. I don't know why these guys are trying so hard to get me stuck. Just trying to kill them really quick. Nope. Not letting me. All right, Wonder Fizz time. Got everything we needed. We're good. Oh, we still have 40k. I mean, it'd be a risk to pack and get the 3-plater all at once with the way we're going through ammo, but maybe we can do it. This round still has a little bit of zombies left. It might all work out. This map is very hectic for the rampage inducer. It's the way the freaking spawns are designed. All right, come on, everybody. Time for y'all to go down. All right, we got one zombie left. Let's go get pack. Let's get our 3-plater, and then all we got to do from there is survive. All right, we are fully juiced up. We'll see what happens from here forward. Just going to be pure chaos is my sense, but oh, come on, brain rot. You could do me one better than that. The only thing that sucks about brain rot is it doesn't kill them. They transform back. If that happened, it wouldn't be an issue, but unfortunately, I'm still going to have to kill that guy, so not the greatest situation. Deleted the other one, though. Holy smokes, look how quickly I almost got surrounded. They are spawning fast. All right, now I got to fight you for real. There is an insta-kill, which is nice. All right, we got that. Let's throw this. I see a decoy. Let's throw a decoy. Let's make that a habit for this run. It'll definitely help us out a lot. All right, come on. Insta-kill coming in clutch. Just try to get through this round super fast. What is that? Double points. Might as well. Oh, we got a Uber Klaus. He's going to be doing some crazy stuff. All right, we should be trying to blast him here. Oh, he punched me from that far. Okay. All right, I got to wait for him to do this. I just get tired of him actually doing the other move. And we just go around him, blast that guy off. Hopefully we have enough power to blast that guy off. And then do our best here. All right, we got him out. That's all that matters. That's all that actually matters. Holy smokes. The amount of space I try to create to get these zombies grouped up and them not actually being grouped up is crazy. All right, they're blowing up. We're going to get some crazy... Watch out. Dude's blocking me. Perfect pathing. All right, there should be some armor here. I should have picked up 10 plates by now. Okay, Uber core is gone. Guess I'm just going to have to pop this because I'm not picking up armor. It's kind of annoying. I'm going to be honest, kind of annoying. I don't know why the armor plate drops feel so inconsistent at times, but I don't like it. There is one thing I'd like to see them improve in Black Ops 7. Make sure the zombies are dropping plates and make sure when we go over them, we're picking them up. No more of these items popping up, giving me the interaction, but it's just not auto-picking. Not my favorite. All right, we should be through the Commando Klaus round. Where the heck's the last one? Round lasts a long time sometimes here. There we go. Now that we've had our hands on this map for a little while, I'm kind of curious to hear from you guys in the comment section below. What are you guys struggling with most when it comes to this map? And what are you guys enjoying most about this map? Because for me personally, I think this map is a ton of fun. It does have a bit more of a steep challenge, I feel like, when it just goes to round. Obviously, there's a high round strat for everything, but when you don't follow that strat, that's where I guess where the real challenge begins. Especially like map like Shattered Veil, where we've done round 100 already without using streaks or anything really outside of our loadout weapon. I don't know how we're going to pull that off on this one, but I think it's going to have to be Maelstrom, Napalm combination of some sort, to be honest. All right, come on. We can do this. I just got to get the Doppel out. Gone. And then we got to clear these guys. It shouldn't be a problem. Got another decoy back already, which is great. Oh, didn't realize there's still more zombies spawning in. Apparently they have yet to stop spawning. And then we'll get that. A couple of vermin. They're still spawning. Like crazy. You feel like the round is almost over, and then they just wave after wave. This is the thing about the rampage inducer sometimes that I feel like doesn't make any sense. Like, wouldn't all the zombies already have been in the map? Or is this just a respawn situation? All right, insta-kill, nice. Everything's looking fine. Parasite, another Doppel, nice. Gotta stay away for a second here. All right, I'm throwing one. Guys, still have an insta-kill. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this. Come on, reload. 28 business days later. We put the shroud thing away. Come on. There we go. We at least got through both of the dude's things. All right, can we get him out of here before he actually does that? Beautiful. Now I feel like we've done something successful. Oh, we just have so many parasites, though. Holy smokes. Ammo, definitely a bit of a problem for this weapon for some reason. Maybe it's just not that strong. Not really sure. It doesn't feel super strong. I'm going to give you guys my honest take. This does not feel like a weapon that I would love to be using, but mostly it's just because I feel like I'm reloading more than I'm really firing at some points. All right, didn't this Doppel die, or is there a third one? Oh, there's more. They just must have been transformed. Must have been transformed for sure. There's no other way that makes sense. Another one there. Should be gone. Need to try to focus on Robot Man. Still not dead. Come on. There we go. Holy smokes. How is that hitting me? Get away from me. There's like these Doppels just keep showing up. All right, we should be good now. Finally, we're on Project Kill Parasites as fast as freaking possible. That's our plan right now. All right, we're throwing that. I've seen a decoy on the ground, which means we're gonna go pick that one up, and we're gonna try our best to kill as many of these guys as we can within the group. Or I'll start blowing up, getting some incendiary action going. I'm gonna actually. Is there another decoy on the ground or no? I'm just gonna throw one anyway. I feel like there is somewhere. I thought I saw it. Oh, it's right here. Okay, we're gonna try to get through as many of these guys as we can. There's a little bit of a strategy here to try to make the nuke a little bit more impactful. Hopefully it gets us through. Now, there's definitely something I gotta hear from you guys in the comment section below. You need to tell me about whether or not you're excited about Black Ops 7. Personally, I've had a great time throughout Black Ops 6. I really enjoy the experience that Black Ops 6 Zombies has provided us. Granted, I do think that there's things like story story depth that's missing, obviously cutscenes that we should be getting, and things like that that are story driven that I feel like has been lacking throughout the game. But I feel like gameplay wise, it's the best Zombies has ever been, and we just need some new maps, a deeper story, and I'm pretty much just excited all around for the new experience, regardless if it's very similar to what we're currently playing. I guess that's kind of my point. But I am curious where the people who watch my videos are kind of falling as far as excitement is. Are you guys going to go play Battlefield 6? Are you planning on playing everything? I mean, I'm in a world where if I play Battlefield 6, I'm just going to play it for fun, right? And then I'm going to be playing Zombies once Zombies is out. Simple as that. And even if I play multiplayer and the co-op campaign, I think there's a lot of you that might be excited to see me play that 4-player co-op campaign that does seem to be structured sort of like DMZ, MWZ, with the lack of like an inventory system, obviously, and also obviously no exfilling. I think there will be sort of an exfil system, but it's not going to be exfil based, not an extraction shooter. You just need to make it out of the map in order to keep your stuff, and if you die, I'm pretty sure you'll lose it all. It'll be one of those type things, but not really sure until we get our hands on. I'm kind of excited all across the board, though. Sounds like I'll be playing a little bit of multiplayer. I'll obviously playing tons of zombies. I'll be grinding out the mastery camo and campaign. Just straightforward, I'm excited. There's no way that I'm not excited. There's nothing that's really going to kill my vibe or my hype for the new game. Even if, like I said, it's a replica in a lot of ways of what we're currently playing. If it's not broke, I don't think they should fix it. That's just kind of my philosophy right now. I think they've done a lot of fixing stuff that wasn't broken in the past, and it's backfired. So now that they have a pretty decent system in place, I would kind of like to see them just expand upon it more than anything. Like, not that the systems we have shouldn't change at all. I'm kind of expecting an evolution to some degree, kind of like the Omni movement was talked about during the reveal. They said, you know what, we're going to add a wall jump. Kind of curious if that's going to be implemented into Zombies or not. I would expect yes, but I don't know if any of the maps will be designed with that in mind. Maybe that's is something that they implemented across the new maps to come. Okay, we do have our Uber Klaus here on 36. I don't know if I'm going to have what it takes to blast through that without using my deal. Oh, we have a nuke. Didn't even see this. Definitely getting that. Let's just at least make this Uber Klaus round slightly easier. Why does that do so much damage? I barely even went through that. All right, we should be able to blast this guy now. Yep, he's going to do his mine again. This dude's kind of frustrating with this attack. And he's going to go that way. I'm going to try to get rid of the doppel. Thank you. No more doppels here. All right. Then I'm going to try to get rid of this guy. We're going to reload again. Another thing, I don't feel like this reload speed is very fast on this weapon. Like, there are definitely weapons that have bigger magazines that I feel like reload quicker, which is not helping the way I feel about this weapon right now. Oh, now we're out of ammunition. And I am not kidding when I say this. Where is the armor? There's some right there. Like, how am I running around with 0 plates on round 35? Like, I feel like that shouldn't be a thing. We're constantly killing zombies. We're all grouped up here. Hey, let me slide. Stop spawning close to me so I can slide. All right, here we go. Yeah, I just feel like there was like a lack of plates there for some reason. Okay, watch out. I don't know how these guys still find their way in my way on the side here. I think I've looped around this circle enough times where that should not be a thing. Oh, we got an insta-kill. The game's like, you're never killing these guys. All right, cool. You'll just help me out. I'm down. All right, I'm really curious if we're going to be able to make it to the rampage inducer with this weapon. Well, the good news, started fast enough. We got one of our doppels out already. W. And we're also... Oh, there's the other one. As I say, we also got a little bit more time to throw a decoy. Let's go. Both doppels gone. Everybody else should be on fire here. Should be a pretty big dent in our run, or around here. Not a crazy amount, but definitely a significant amount. Did get another doppel already. There he is, just flat out insane. Absolutely insane. To be honest, if they added doppels, because they're just so ridiculous on this map. All right, come on. Can we get this guy out of here? I'm going to get trapped. This is what I'm saying. Why are you transforming? What are these stupid parasites? Get out of here. All right, now we got to try to deal with the actual horde of zombies that we were here to fight, now that the big dogs got out. Like, honestly, if you didn't have specials or elites, the rest of the zombies themselves probably wouldn't be that challenging. I mean, they would, but only to a certain extent, right? As long as you could keep them trained up, you'd be good. Yep, that guy's going to transform. We're going to get him out. And these guys should be dead any moment. I do not feel like this weapon is as strong as many of the others. This is actually insane. All right, we got him on fire. All right, watch out. Like, don't turn around, bro. Got to keep them in the same trajectory the whole time or it just doesn't work. All right, getting the parasites out quickly. Another doppel, I think, somewhere. I thought I heard one. I thought I broke the game. This crawler's so slow that I literally thought I broke the game. I couldn't even find him the whole double points. I killed the one, and I was like, yep, that's it. Should be the round. I'm running around, I'm like, when's this round flipping? When's this round flipping? There's nothing on the mini-map. Finally, a really slow crawler shows up. Makes itself present. Get away from me. You guys are always in my freaking bubble. All right, got you out of the way. Nice. Picked up another decoy to make up for the one we just wasted. Try to get these guys out of here. The only thing that kind of sucks about napalm is the fact that it feels like so much stuff transforms. It's just unnecessary. All right, come on, Commando Klaus, where you at? It's got to be the last of them. All four of these guys? Yep, W. Let's go around 40. We're making it happen. Very chaotic in this little area. All right, threw a decoy already. I wish my aim would stop going off the zombies. I'm gonna throw a SEM. All right, W. Wait, why am I slow? Wait, why am I so slow? Come on, let's go. All right, we gotta pop this. He needs to not do that first, or they should just fix the shroud, and it won't be a big deal. All right, we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna shroud through. He's gonna stand still. We're gonna do an entire mag into that one. Reload real quick. Another mag into this one. All right, I wish you could react a little slower. There's no way you spot me the moment I come out. Dude, I don't know what it is. My zombies keep getting knocked down. I'm not having a lot of fun with that. Yo, can we stop mining for a second, please and thank you? I don't think anything should be causing them to fall down like that. No! What the hell? I slid into that and I immediately almost died. Lost my dying wish. I just wanted the insta-kill and I should have PhD'd into those guys. That should have been no problem. Okay, I'm gonna need you guys to get off me for a second. I don't know what's the deal here. I'm out of ammo! Okay, we made it through the round, but we haven't killed the Klaus yet. I think we still have one zombie left. Holy crap, was that dumb. That has to be one of the stupidest ways I've lost dying wish ever in this game. This is actually ridiculous. I can't believe that, though. PhD should pay way more than enough damage for me to not take damage sliding into that group of zombies. All right, we're here, round 41. Things are getting way out of control. The hardest part, not losing all your plates to start the round, to be honest. All right, I'm throwing this. These guys should all get grouped up. Should react instantly. Yep, get these stupid doppels out. Both of them should die. Thank you. This should be the last doppel of the round. And everybody else should just be regular zombies. That's all we can hope. Okay, we should try to be able to get this guy out. All right, see if we can finish this round off. It should be the last of them. All right, there we go. Now we're back to 2 charges. Get the parasite out. We're good. Bro, I'm getting tired of PhDing into enemies and it not knocking them out of my way. Like, they shouldn't stop me in my path. It should blast with enough radius to knock the zombie out of the way. Every time. Shouldn't be a coin flip. Should be a guarantee. Spend the whole decoy shooting you in the face, but you won't get away. And another one down. Okay. And there's still another one? What is happening right now? This is actually a little bit ridiculous. All right, now there's 0. Keep on keeping on. The rampage inducer really makes the spawns in this room crazy. And not in a great way. Let's be honest, not in a great way. All right, nuke in the beginning of the round. This maybe make our doppelgas situation slightly easier. Even though there's probably gonna be like 6 or 7 of them in this run, or this round here. All right, doppel's down, only problem. Another one already spawned. That's why I wish sometimes they would just spawn them in. Because I wasted that entire decoy trying to shoot the one when I could have probably killed both, to be fair. But now that I've burned the entire thing, obviously that's not gonna work. We're almost there, we can do this. We're not almost to 56 yet, but we're almost through the round. All right, let's get these guys out of our way. Get that guy out of our way. Now we can go ahead and plate up. We need to go get ammo. Dude, the amount of parasites that are starting to spawn is crazy. On top of what we've already got to deal with. See, like right there, I saw a decoy on my screen. I didn't pick it up. I saw it. I slid through where I think it's at. Didn't pick it up. Okay. I'm trying so hard to get away from the zombies long enough to fight my doppels. It's been very difficult. Luckily, we've gotten some decoys kind of keeping us in the game here. Okay, get out of the way. There's like nowhere for me to go. They keep falling down and they're in the path for too long. That's why I run the rampage inducer half the time, because it's way better for pathing your zombies, but not when they stand over here. What are they doing? I'm gonna be honest, this weapon just sucks. Like, that's all there is to it. This weapon just feels absolutely terrible. All right, one Klaus down. Other one's charging me. We get his shoulder off. There we go. Oh, not quite enough damage to get him to pop out. There we go. That guy's done. We're out of ammo again. I had to buy ammo like 4 times for this. This is ridiculous. This weapon is not ideal. Not ideal. All right, got that guy out. Is there another one? Yep, we'll get the other guy out. We're going to make it into 45. I don't know how much more rounds we're going to be making it here, but we'll see. Holy smokes. We made it through the bot round. On to another round of chaos. We got to get this dude out quick. All right, we got one. Got one out pretty fast. The other one's here already. And the parasites are roaring. Throw this guy. Keep everybody somewhat categorized. In order. All right, decoy time. Try to take as many of these guys out with us as we can. We're going to run out of our insta-kill here pretty quickly. And this is probably about halfway through the round, if I had to guess, based on how things go in these later rounds. You'll think you're there, and then the doppelgas show up. Okay, we might have got lucky. This might be it. Come on. Blast through the rest of these guys. I swear this weapon is not good. And this is really starting to show me why. Like, as the further we go, I'm just like, I feel like I'm shooting marshmallows at these zombies. Like, when it lets me squeeze through flawlessly, like I feel like I should, I'm cool with it. It makes sense. There's a lot of zombies, but they're not stopping me from doing what I need to be doing. That is not great. That is actually really bad. Dude, these parasites are 100% transforming entirely too fast. Like, I've been killing them as fast as I can, putting all my focus into them specifically. And I have so many doppels. Come on, guys. Look at all that armor you're wearing. Drop me some. You can do it. Also, ammo mod, I need you to activate here. What's going on? Is making me fight for the love of the game or what here? Parasite gotta go. No more of that transforming stuff. Dude, this weapon sucks. Oh, this has got to be one of the worst weapons I've ever gone this far into the game with. It just feels absolutely terrible. All right, we got lucky. We're nuking them. Then that includes our Klaus guy. I don't think there's going to be 2, but maybe there will be. Trying to do as much damage as I can. We have 2 shrouds. Wait till the zombies start coming back in. Just get in what I can. I might want to try to get ammo first, to be honest. Okay, this guy's the one that's almost gone. He's going to still do some crazy stuff. Dude, my zombies are way too spread out here. I threw a decoy, and I feel like it didn't even exist. All right, I'm going to buy another plate here. I was going to try to buy decoy, but I didn't have enough time. All right, keep hitting me with that. Get away from these guys. I'm trying to get the zombies out of here. We're just using a weapon I feel like that couldn't be much worse for SMGs. All right, Uber core gone. Landing on my head, though, the other guy. All right, should be able to blast this guy into oblivion. Not really going anywhere, though. You might have been a real pain in my butt this round, but we are not hiding. That zombie is so fast. It's kind of insane. Okay, Uber Klaus core. Okay, we got a little bit of ammo there. Probably gonna try to beam me into oblivion. Did we not pick the ammo up? What the hell? I swear the pickup range in this game just doesn't quite make sense to me. All right, blew me up. Zombies blew up. We're here. All right, all the doppels are down. Now I'm gonna shoot into this group and hope for the best here. Oh wait, he's not down? Is he alive? What in the hell is this game sometimes? I know that guy was dead. Okay, Doppelgast is down. Trying to get all the parasites out so we can at least have a normal round here. For the rest of it, it's been just nothing but chaos. Nothing but chaos here on round 49. Oh, hell yeah. We got an insta. We can actually zoom right through the rest of it. Insane. All right, we got a double doppels right off the rip. That's exactly what you want if you're going to get them. Oh, we got triple doppels right off the rip. Holy smokes. Quad. Holy 5. What is this game? This is actually crazy. All right, hopefully we can kill some of these enemies. This is just insane. All right, gotta throw that. Ooh, this is insanity. This gun does not feel great, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe it's better and I'm just using the wrong crap, but I feel like it's very, I mean, there's not that many setups you could really use in zombies that are that impactful to change up damage or anything, right? This is just insane. I mean, I was expecting round 50 to be crazy, but this has just been insane. I mean, this is the farthest I think I've done a regular weapon run so far on this map, with the rampage inducer especially. So, GG, we're doing good, even though I feel like the weapon isn't. All right, starting off with a bunch of doppels again. I'm gonna throw that, try to get away. All right, we're gonna spam. Problem is when you do that attack and then you hit me with it, then I can't move. All right, we got the other one. Nice. We picked up another decoy, which is insane. Getting a little bit of luck in the decoy department there. This doppelgas is gone. We have another one that's coming in. They just like replace each other. That's how I feel like the parasites are too. It's kind of insane. All right, I'm throwing that, trying to get that guy away from me. Focus on our dude. I wonder how many more Uber Klauses we're gonna have to take on before we hit 56. I feel like we gotta be close to the end of this round. I mean, I could be dreaming, but we gotta be close. Holy smokes, how long is this round? This Commando Klaus round seems like it's lasting forever. Are you the last one? I need you to be the last one. There we go. All right, now I could try to grab plates before hell breaks loose here. All right, we got to survive like I guess 53, 54, and 55. So it's going to be insane if we're going to make it. And I think there's going to be 2 guys right here. I don't actually know. I'm going to have to throw a decoy, though, for sure. If there's ever a time for an insta-kill to come in handy, it's right now. I'm going to pop this, and I'm grabbing this guy. Come on. Come on. It's so bad how little damage we do. Dude, this is crazy. Okay, we got one Uber Klaus down. Oh, we got the other. Now we just got to survive the Klaus cores, which we should be able to do. They're a little bit easier to kill. They're also, oh my god. There's also just so many other random enemies. It's like, why is there a vermin crawling up? Just want to finish off the cores. Come on. Okay, one down. Did we get them both finally? Woo! The beginning of this round was cooking. I'm going to throw one nade, kill all my parasites and stuff. Did we get a insta-kill game? All right, let's throw another one. Just get them close quarters. I mean, worst case, I could realistically buy them. Come on. Come on, Ammo Mod. I need you to do your thing. Very important that you do your thing. More important than ever. We're almost there. It'd be the worst time for me to go down, I feel like, in my opinion. This might be the rest of our round here. Did we actually pull it off? Come on. Are we getting a whole new wave? I can't tell at this point. I honestly can't tell at this point. I will be so hyped if we actually somehow make it through this next round. I'm going to need a lot of stuff, though. I need to go get ammo and be ready for this next one. I feel like as long as we don't get an Uber Klaus this round, we'll be in really good shape. Like, we can make this work. It's not going to be fun. Not going to be easy, but we can make it work. We almost have another shroud built up, so that's fine. I don't want to waste this thing. All right, we got to bring them over here. Got to bring them over here, and then I'm going to pop this, and I'm going to kill that dude, and I'm going to stand in it. Can I interact, please? I'm going to grab 2 of these and 2 plates since we can. I'm going to throw this freaking decoy over here. Everybody's going to start running together. Hopefully they do it quickly. We're going to destroy everyone. Every single person over here. Couldn't be much better situation than having an insta-kill there. At least helps us get through a portion of the round, even if it's not all of it. Please tell me that's the end of the round. I would be so hype if that actually flips around, but it's not going to. There's no way. I think we're going to still have at least a handful. Can I keep one alive? Everybody's blown up? All right, I kept the vermin alive. I think that's it for our zombies. I'm going to go put myself in place for the exfil. We got the death machine on deck because we're probably going to need it. And hopefully everything goes well with our exfil here. All right, took long enough, but I finally found the vermin that was hiding. I can go across now. I need this to actually happen pretty quickly before stuff starts spawning in. Luckily, this is actually where the rampage inducer no longer is present or has an effect. So we'll go ahead and hit that there. We'll come over to our location here. We should be okay. We should be okay. All right, where's our guy at? We're going to just delete this dude, literally. Get out of my game. I'm gonna throw a decoy. Did he get out yet? Nope, still alive. Now he's dead. All right, we're going to kill everybody else in the process, hopefully. And I got the core out. Slide into that zombie. And that's it. GG! We freaking did it! 1 box challenge all the way to 56 with the rampage inducer. It was not an easy journey. It was not a short journey. But nonetheless, we made it with the LC10. That's going to wrap things up for us here. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video. All support the channel. Look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace!
1 box challenge all the way to 56 with the rampage inducer. It was not an easy journey. It was not a short journey. But nonetheless, we made it with the LC10. That's going to wrap things up for us here. Thank you guys for all the support in today's video. I'll support the channel. Look forward to seeing y'all in the next one. Peace!